Hello, this is math lesson 10-4 for Tuesday, December 15th, 2020. If you need to pause the video at any time in order to answer a question your student may have or the video may have, you may do so at any time. Let's get started.
Use an open number line to find 25 plus 4. You can count on by ones. Why is 25 the first number shown on the number line? 25 is the two-digit number that you are adding. What does the first hop from 25 to 26 show? It shows that you counted on one more from 25. How do you know that 29 is the sum? 29 is the sum because you made 4 hops to count on by ones from 25 to 29. You added 4 to 25. Use an open number line to find 25 plus 30. You can count on by tens. What is the missing number on the number line?
Select your answer.
Okay, if you are counting by tens on the number line, you would start at 25, take one big hop worth 10, so that would get you to 35. Another big hop worth 10, which would be 45. And if you did 45 plus 10 more, you would get 55.
25 plus 30 equals 55. How do you know that 55 is the sum? 55 is the sum because you made 3 hops to count on by tens from 25 to 55. You added 3 tens, or 30, to 25. Now you know how to use an open number line to solve addition problems.
I like using open number lines.
Okay, you need to turn to page 561 in your Volume 2 math workbook. 561. Let's read the directions so we know what we're doing on this page. The directions say, use this number line to solve 43 plus 6. So they start on 43 for you, right here. So you might want to put a dot on 43. Now it says plus 6, so we need to take 6 hops. So what you need to do is you need to draw 6 hops. Now do not count the number that you start on, just like always. Okay, so 6 hops. Ready to go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now that you have 6 hops, put lines down so you can put the numbers underneath. Now, since we were counting by ones, each of these hops is worth 1. So put a plus 1 above each hop so you know what they are worth. Plus 1, plus 1, and the last one, plus 1. Okay, so when we're counting by ones, what number comes after 43? 44. Next comes 45, then 46. After 46 is 47. After 47 is 48. And our last hop, plus 1, is 49. So now we know that 43 plus 6 hops equals 49. And that is how you use an open number line to count by ones. On the next page, we're going to do the same thing, except on one of the problems, I believe we're going to count by tens, and I'll show you how to do that. A quick way to actually cheat a little bit, if you use your number grid, and so it was 43 plus 6. If you look at your number grid and you start on 43 and you take 6 hops, you can see what number comes next when you're counting by ones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's just like our number line we just used. 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49. So that's an easy way to cheat a little bit if you want, and I'll let you do that. Okay, turn to the next page. At the top is the guy from the video just showing you how to count by ones on an open number line and then how to count by tens, which is what we're going to do on this page. Okay, the directions say add using the number lines. So in number 1, they did it for us. It was 37 plus 30 equals blank. Now they started on 37, so trace 37. Now instead of taking 30 hops, they just took 3 big hops worth 10 each. So trace those. And then make sure you put plus 10 above each one so you know that it's worth plus 10 and not plus 1. Now, there's a couple ways you can do this. I would suggest you use your number grid to help you out on this. Okay? So let's see if I can do a split screen here so you can see both. Do that. And then I will do this page. Okay. So, on your number grid, if you start on 37, now you can, since we're going plus 10, you can start at 37 and take 10 hops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 37 plus 10 would be 47. Now a shortcut way to do that would be we're adding 10. So like I've told you before, instead of taking 10 hops, that's the long way, you could just go straight down. Whenever you're adding just 10, you can go straight down on a number grid, and that would be plus 10, so 47. So now if we start on 47, instead of taking 10 hops, we'll do the shortcut. Since we're adding 10, we'll just go straight down, and that equals 57. Now if you started at 47 and you took 10 hops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, you would still land on 57. But that's just a shorter way to do it. And then if we start on 57 plus 10 more, let's just do the shortcut. We'll go straight down. And 57 plus 10 is 67. So 37 plus 30 equals 67. All right. I want you to try number 2 by yourself. Now I want you to start on 26. So we'll do that right now together. So put a line and then put 26. Now I do not want you to draw 50 hops here. I want you to count by tens, just like we did on number 1. And then I want you to fill in the numbers underneath. So try that on your own, and then we'll go through it here in a minute. Okay. We're going to do 26 plus 50. Now, like I said before, I do not want to take 50 hops. 1, it takes too long, and then 2, we don't have enough room for 50 hops. So we'll just count by tens, and then until we get to 50. Okay, so take kind of a big hop. So this would be 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Now put your lines underneath. And then remember to put plus 10 above because we're counting by tens and not by ones. Make sure you do that every time so you don't get mixed up and think you're counting by ones accidentally or counting by tens accidentally if you're meant to count by ones. Okay. So there's our 50 on the top. Now we have to figure out what numbers go underneath. Okay, so we need to do 26 plus 10. So get on your number grid again. Here's 26. And if we do 10 hops, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We land on 36. Now once again, you can use the shortcut and just go a row down. Only when you're counting by tens, when you're adding by tens. Okay, so let's start on 36. We'll do the shortcut. 36 plus 10, 46. Let's just keep doing the shortcut. Start on 46 plus 10, straight down, 56. Start on 56 plus 10, 66. And our last one, 66 plus 10 more, 76. So 26 plus 50 equals 76. Now, like I said before, if you don't know the shortcut or that confuses you, just take 10 hops each time. You'll get the same answers down here as you would if you took the shortcut. Okay? So that is how you do that counting by tens. All right. Look on the next page, please. Your job is to do numbers 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 if you would like. 7 is not required, but if you want a little extra practice, I would try number 7. But you have to do numbers 3, 4, 5, and 6. Now numbers 3 and 6, you could take hops worth 1. Numbers 4 and 5, I would count by tens, because you don't have enough room to do 16 hops, and you definitely don't have enough room to do 20 hops here. So count by tens on 4 and 5, count by ones on 3 and 6. All right? So you have to do those 4. Number 7 here is optional. When you are done with that, if you'd like some extra practice, you can do practice problems on page 564. You can do a few on page 565. There's only 2 there, so you could do one of those. Or you can do some extra practice problems on page 566. When you're done with your workbook pages, please do your quick check on the Savas website. Do not get behind on those. It's hard to catch up. And that's it for today. Thank you.